This is the William Experiment Podcast. My name is William, a man with a microphone discussing things on Earth and beyond. There are many fascinating and interesting things on Earth and in the universe, and I will be discussing a lot of both on this podcast. One thing I'd like to ask of you, though, is if you would follow and subscribe to this channel and to the podcast. See, when you do this, it brings sponsors and revenue, and that means I can keep bringing even more kick-ass content to this. So please subscribe and please follow. My name is William, and this is the William Experiment Podcast. There are many fascinating things on Earth, and one cool thing is the ability to make this fucking podcast. Be able to sit down and talk with you folks and share things I find interesting, share things that I've experienced, share things in life and in the universe. I'm just curious as a fucking cat. I want to know about things. I want to study things. I want to know about everything and just live forever. Oh man, the things I would do, man. But this is the first episode of the William Experiment Podcast, and it's a pretty big deal to me. And I thank you for tuning in because you could be anywhere else besides here, and you choose to come and listen to what I have to say. That's a pretty big deal to me. Thank you so much. It's not always about the subscriptions or the follows. Being able to communicate with you folks and hearing what you have to say. And please always leave a comment if you want me to discuss a certain topic. Leave it in the comment section. I'll see what I can do about getting it on here. Because I'm doing this for me and for you. I do this podcast alone. I do it all. I script it out. I take notes. I don't follow a script, but I do take notes so I can stay on point. I run the YouTube channel. I put those videos together. I edit those. It's not a power trip or anything like that. It's just a way for me to be creative and give me an outlet. Gives me a way to reach out to the world. And hopefully you folks find what I have to say interesting and you keep coming back and listening. I'll have episodes on this podcast where I'll talk about UFOs, rock and roll music, strange places on Earth, history, literature, movies, books. The cool thing is, I'm going to be doing research on all this stuff, and I'll be learning about this stuff. It'll be like me traveling around the world and traveling through the universe. I'm not leaving my studio, so that's so cool to me. It's like my own holodeck, if you will. If you're a Star Trek fan, you get that one. Also, I'll have episodes where I'm talking about Star Trek versus Star Wars, two of the most iconic science fiction series ever. Some people love one or love the other. Some people hate them both. Some people like them both. I really look forward to exploring things with this podcast. When you listen to the William Experiment Podcast, you can bet that I've done my research and it's pure and it's honest. I'm not going to bring to you no fake shit, no fake news, no conspiracy shit. I might have episodes on conspiracies, but I'm not going to be spreading no lies, no false truths or anything like that. No. It's called red and apple. Come on now. The people that inspired me to do this podcast in the first place are three people: Joe Rogan, Joey Diaz, and Bo of the Fifth Column. Now, those three guys, their integrity, their honesty, and their commitment is what gave me inspiration to do this. Any of those guys are listening, man, thank you so much for everything you've done. My name is William, and this is the William Experience Podcast. Please remember to follow and subscribe. It really helps out. I can't thank you enough for tuning in. You people are fucking wonderful. I love you all. Thank you again. I will see you on the flip side. My name is William, and this is the William Experience Podcast.